Hey, how you doing? This is Jorge Santiago from JBRfishing. Welcome back to the channel. A little recap of what last video. I gave you a quick brief of what Humminbird was putting out there, and a little bit of footage of what they had, what they put out on their website. I gave you a little bit of background on what some of the text that I ran into it at the Classic had, some personal footage. This footage, well, for what I understood, was after the pros had installed theirs and the few upgrades that were installed on their systems. Okay, all the upgrades that they had, according to them, has not been installed, or they have not finished with all the upgrade. The final product for release for September has, at that point, was not ready yet. The footage that I saw, like I mentioned before, I pre-ordered back in February, as many of us did, and we've been on hold and waiting, and many of us have been at the verge of whether we stay or we go, we purchase something else, and it's been a seesaw. 1 week, I find myself right there, holding the product from one other manufacturer in my hand, and then I said, well, I've waited this long, but I want to have this product now, but it's a give and take, and I think the only thing that's keeping me still with Humminbird is that everything in my boat is Humminbird, and everything is all connected, or everything is networked together. So I want to stay all together like that. I think that might be the only thing that's holding me there. But many of us don't many of us don't really care for that. So what I'm gonna do with this video now is that I have a few clips of Garmin, the Panoptics from Garmin. I have the Lowrance active target, and I of the Humminbird clip, but it's the clip that Brandon Palaniuk has on his boat, and that is the best footage that Humminbird has, because the footage that's on their website that shows the landscape, showed the forward and the down imaging, and if you look at it, yeah, you could tell that fish. Does it do the job? Yes, it does the job. Can you tell that fish? Yes, you can tell that fish. Is it going to help you catch fish? Yes, it will help you catch fish. However, when you put the word mega in front of it, you had the mega side imaging, mega down imaging, mega 360. That was creme de la creme. That was they hit the ball out of the park with that one. That was it. That was like, wow. And if you're going to put the word mega in front of it, then you need to back it up. And for what I've seen, those, I sure hope that with the product that comes out in September, it's much better than the footage that they have on the website, with the down image, the forward, and the panoramic view. I sure hope so, because I'll be extremely disappointed, and so will many customers. And if I'm sure that if Humminbird doesn't step up to the plate with that one, I'm sure they're gonna lose a lot of customers with that. And it's a shame, because Humminbird is the pioneer, pretty much, of what sonar imaging is. So with this video, what I'm going to do is that, many of us have been indecisive. Many have decided, many have not, and we don't know exactly which way to go about it. Some of us, I want to see all three videos together. I want to see three images together. I want to see this one, I want to see the other one, I want to see Garmin, I want to see Lowrance, I want to see Humminbird, and maybe this will help you make an educated decision on which way you're going to go. Right now, like I mentioned before, I am not really happy with the footage that Humminbird has on their website. The footage that I saw at from the techs in Fort Worth, that has me a little bit at ease, but you haven't seen the video, and they would not share it with me so that I could share with you. So unfortunately, you know, I find myself in a different position than you do, but hopefully, the video that I saw is quite a bit better than what you're gonna see from Brandon Palaniuk's boat. Okay, so but still, Garmin has the most crisp imagery out there, hands down. There's no doubt about it. Garmin has the most crisp imagery. Unfortunately, Lowrance, you could make a cast and you could see fish, you could make out fish and your bait at about 85 feet. Garmin about 70 feet, 75 feet. Humminbird, the text told me that you could make out a jig at about 100 feet. I did not see that. All I saw was a video in optimal condition, and you could make out it. Well, what I saw was a gar, and it was pretty good. I mean, very good, but still not as good as the Garmin imagery. But then again, all these videos are tested in optimal conditions, like any other product. You know, car tires that for vehicles in optimal conditions. You know, arrows for bow hunters, optimal conditions. Everything that you see that gets tested in optimal conditions. However, you know, what I saw was tested in optimal conditions. So with that said, you know, hopefully when you see these 3 videos, I'm gonna start with one. I'm gonna transition in through all 3 of them. Hopefully this would help you make an educated decision on which way you want to go. Whether you want to, if you pre-order and you want to wait, fine. If you pre-order and you don't want to wait, that's fine too. You know, it's your decision, your money. They all cost and they all value the same price, $14.99. And the only advantage that I've seen so far with Humminbird is that the Humminbird product does not have the black box. That's the only advantage that I have seen, because when they come, even with the video, the imagery that I saw in Fort Worth, Garmin has it beat hands down when it comes to the crisp of the imagery. Okay, so like I mentioned before, if you're gonna put the word mega in front of it, it better be kick-ass, plain and simple. So Humminbird needs to step up to the plate, and you know, if they step up to the plate and it's as advertised, it's gonna be spectacular. You know, and you have a 360 and you have the forward-facing sonar from Humminbird, there's not a fish out there that could get away from you. You know, you find your structure, you see fish there, you're gonna catch them. Now the product with Humminbird, like I mentioned before, you know, is it gonna help you catch fish the way that it is right now? Yes, it will. You know, can you identify fish? Yes, you can. Is it going to help you catch more fish? Yes, it will. Is it the product that you want? I seriously doubt it. Seriously doubt it. That's not the product. If that's what it is, that's not what I want. Plain and simple. But you know, I'm gonna let you see these 3 videos, and you tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. If you like the video at the end, you know, please, you know, give us a like. Give us a share, you know, subscribe to the channel, help us out. You know, the more that you share and subscribe, the more I could keep putting out some content for you, for everybody. Let me know what you want. You know, let me know if you like it, what it is. Share your comments with me. That way I could see your point of view, and you know, we could have a good discussion on this, of what's going on. You know, what do you see? What do I see? Okay, you know, I'll reply to everybody that replies to me. I reply back. Okay, so give us a like, share, and subscribe. Keep in mind, if this helps you, probably helps somebody else. You have a good day, and I hope you enjoy the video.